Horizon is an educational program for basically inner city kids or kids who don't have the same privileges as most children do to go to camp during the summer. It's unique in the sense that these kids know that when we sign them up or when they sign up with us, that they are committed to be with us for the next 6 summers.
The fact that we pick up the kids at HD Cook every day and bring them back and forth exposes all of us to the diversity and richness of the city.
Horizons is really well named because the program is about expanding horizons. The program is about showing kids the possibilities of what they can accomplish.
The students who were here last year flooded and ran up to me as I came in the door saying, Ms. Brenda, when's Horizons? The community is the most important part of Horizons. I think a strong community is the best teaching tool you can have.
I knew that Maret would be the perfect community to start Horizons.
Today is our swim meet. Everybody will be swimming together.
There was a connection here. There was a family unit. And that's what Horizons is built on, community and family.
Washington has so many different pockets of neighborhoods, and HD Cook the school serves an underprivileged community.
It's maybe 10 minutes away by bus, so it's, even though the neighborhoods are very, very close to each other, like the worlds are pretty different.
They were a little wary. A lot of programs are one-shot deals. A lot of programs come in with many promises for different kids and perhaps don't follow through on those promises.
I think that the students have loved the program. The teachers and the principal feel very good about it. The parents have kept up their commitments to having their children involved.
They were looking for something big and long-term, and so were we, and it fit.
There's the bus. See? That's not the magic school bus. Oh, there's the bus.
His teacher is the one that told me about Miss Shaw. She teaches at HD Cook, and she said, it's a great program, you should get him in there. And he loved the computers, and he was open to all of these things.
What we're looking for are children whose parents will commit that they'll come to the 6-week program every single day, Monday through Friday, and will continue for the next 6 or 7 years.
They go down to see the horse stables. That's one of their first initial field trips. We take the children down there basically to get a chance to meet horses that they never have a chance to see. They talk to the park rangers and so on and so forth. So it's a very enriching and enlightening experience for everybody, including the teachers.
Wait, let me do something.
Sure, let's see. We can take turns holding it.
Oh, that's a horseshoe.
That's a ground.
We can do like this.
Now this is a picture of me on a young horse. He did this because he was afraid of that moon bat.
Oh, look.
It's not a kind of a rigid academic program. A lot of the learning takes place tangentially. It really is a combination of learning skills. Yeah, this is their house.
Stable is their house. Now, we're going to write a thank you letter, and we're going to do it in rainbow colors because we're the rainbow kids.
They do most of their academics in the morning, a few in the afternoon.
Now, let's sign it.
We have art, we have music, we have computer. They stay in their classroom or they move to another class and do another activity.
Thank you very much for seeing your horses. Let me see. I like this color.
We are funded for this year and for next year. But what we want to do is we want to build an endowment for the program.
This is coming out so good.
Do you want me to type something for you? Do you want to do that?
We're continually looking to involve foundations and involve individuals who are interested in seeing a program like this take shape.
Is that
That's why I completed all my tests.
on the swimming chart?
Oh, seriously? Okay. I did. You did it!
Well, swimming is huge, I think, for a number of reasons. Swimming is really play.
If the students are able to do something that is out of their comfort zone and have a degree of success, sometimes tremendous success, that like with the swimming, it carries over into the classroom as well.
Let me do it again. Okay.
They just start building, and their swimming skills just skyrocket. And from that experience, we found they really grow with their self-esteem in the sense that if they can swim and try new things in the swimming pool, we can get them to try almost anything.
Maybe 2 of the kids in the whole summer program had ever gone ice skating before. A lot of the kids were a little shaky. They get on the ice and they slip. It's very, very disconcerting. And by the end of that first day, some of them were just gliding all over the place like total naturals. And I think the kids are really, really surprised at how much they can do. And they just hug you because they're so happy for themselves, and they're happy that you could see them, in that moment of triumph.
These students get that self-esteem from one being in a place where they have many adults whose sole purpose is to take care of them, to introduce them to new things.
Once I saw the tangible results from what these kids are experiencing here, I really became involved with the core of the program and saw how this was different.
I think for the children who were here the first summer, this year you see major growth. They come from a very good school. I mean, H.D. Cook is a very, very good school, but sometimes they get trapped in the way that they have to learn. So if I can open those doors and show them a different way of learning.
Yale University has been doing a longitudinal study to see, are we really making a difference in these students' lives? And what we find is that students who do not have a dynamic summer program often improve during an academic year, but then slide way back.
What Horizons does is it brings these kids together, not just in one summer, but over a series of 6 summers. The same kids come back, advance to the next grade level.
And they're ready to start the next year on a much higher plane.
It's very much about partnership with the other school, with H.D. Cook, partnership with our students and our faculty, partnership not only with the students who come into the program, but with their parents and family. And it really does create a community, a long-term community, which is, we think, really unique. So part of what the board is doing is trying to find ways to facilitate that.